Good morning, y'all. Fresh off the wake up, but I had to get this message to you before it left my spirit. So if this message has reached you, then it's for you. So listen closely and listen all the way through. About a month or maybe 2 months ago, I just celebrated reaching a milestone of 100,000 followers on my Facebook business page, right? So I go and get the balloons, the 100K balloons, right? Matter of fact, there go the number one over there, and then over here in this corner over there is the zeros and stuff in the K, right? So here's where it get juicy. You see how they're separated, right? The balloons over there in the corner is grounded, and this one over here is floating. The balloons that's over there in the corner is still on strings, and this balloon is not. I don't know how that balloon became detached from the string. When I cleaned up my room, I didn't even find the damn string. I was like, okay. Anyway, I noticed how this balloon just was floating around my room freely. But here's the kicker. I noticed when I would leave my room, the balloon would gravitate to the door and just would be stuck at the door as if it wanted to follow me. And when I came back to my room, it would still be at the door until I would sit on my bed or sit on my chair or something like that. And then it would start moving freely again. At night, it would hover beside my bed, just like that. Like I said, I just woke up. I had been praying about some personal things that I've been going through. And in the midst of one of them prayers, I wanted to pray about this balloon that has been attracting itself to me and been trying to get my attention. This morning, I woke up with discernment. This balloon has been following me, not to hunt me, but to remind me that I am not one of many, but I am the one. It left the crowd, the zeros and the K, and it took flight on its own. It floated around my room, it waited at the door for me, and it rested over me like a crown that I forgot I was wearing. The string that it was attached to but disappeared in thin air, yeah, that was me being loosed. Loosed from limitations, expectations, and control. Loosed from playing small. Loosed from being decorative instead of dynamic. Let me tell y'all something. God would snatch the string that you was too afraid to cut. The job, the person, the doubt, the attachment, just so you can finally rise. That balloon wasn't broken. That balloon was finally free. And so am I. This morning, I need you to stop running from the calling that keeps finding you. The thing that keeps pulling on your spirit, calling you, showing up in signs to remind you not to forget your power. That's not a coincidence. That's confirmation. You are not crazy. You are chosen. And even when you try to disappear, your light will always find its way back to you. I thought it was just a balloon, but it was actually a message from God. A message that said that I'm not one of them. I'm the one. And so are you.